tone.
From the way you talk to the way you move, the things you do.
Oh my God, the voice.
From the way you talk to the way you move.
Oh my God, the voice so good.
Everybody loves the things you do.
Whoa.
From the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody loves the things you do. The way you talk to the way you move.
Ah, my God. Ang galing niya kumanta.
Everybody here is watching you. Everything you do.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. What?
But if I change your hero, can I have a moment before I go? But if I change your hero long, can I have a moment before I go?
Oh my goodness.
Everybody here is watching you.
Wow.
Guess you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if I change your hero,
Oh my God, yes.
can I have a moment before I go? You look like my God, this reminds me. Oh, when we were young.
Oh my gosh, his voice is like heaven on earth. Like he has such a deep is it like baritone?
You look like a movie. You sound like a song. My God, this reminds me.
Galing niya.
Oh, when we were young.
I gotta take a moment, man. Wasn't expecting it to be that powerful vocally, man. Very nice voice, very strong voice from Indonesia. Outstanding tone in his vocal. He looks like it's easy for him to do. He's not fighting it. It's just flowing out of his, just beautiful sound. Beautiful soft guitar in the background here. Outstanding sound on the guitar. Loving the guitar sound.
You look like a movie. You sound like a song. My God, this reminds me.
Oh, where
Oh, when we were young. Let's photograph you in this light in case it is the last time. Be exactly like we were before we realized we were afraid of getting old. It made us restless. For the light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly before we realized we were safe. Of getting old, it made us restless. Let me photograph you in this light in case exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It made us restless. Be exactly like we were before.
Ever heard in my life. Wow, like the quality, whatever equipment that he has is really like showing all of his talent. Like the gift that he is giving us right now.
Wow, man. Wasn't expecting such a powerful, outstanding sound. Really enjoyable.
Photograph you in this light. Picture. Is the lifetime that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were afraid of getting old. It made us photograph you in just like a
I want to sing with them.
photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were saved. Let me photograph in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were afraid of getting old. It made us restless. Silent me that everything just takes me back to when you were there. To when you were there. It is just like a movie. It is just like a song. We were young. When we were young. When we were young. I'm you in this life in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were afraid of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so loud, it makes me reckless.
Ito lang voice niya, no?
It is just like a movie.
Y'all,
Just restless. Be exactly like we were before
Oh
we
my God, the way he
realized.
sung and the lyrics of the song makes me cry. I don't know.
this is the best cover I've ever heard in my life. Wow, like the quality, whatever equipment that he like showing all of his talent, like the gift that he is giving us right now.
Wow, man. Wasn't such a powerful vocal, man. Outstanding sound. Really enjoyable.